But 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
Zach Pascal to return it. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. Zach Pascal. He will score.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
So they gave up the field goal, but boom, they get it right back. Don't even worry about getting their offense on the field. They return it on the kickoff.
So I see your 3 points.
And raise you.
And raise you 6. Double it up, coming right back at them. And if that's going to be the trade all game long, someone's going to be very happy with the end result.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Sensational he was last week, over 200 yards. And the simple quote that we saw this week was, keep him in front of us. They're going to have to do that.
And when they say that, it means tackling him after the catch. Because once he makes the catch, you may catch it in front. But if you don't tackle him, he's behind you at that point, and that's how he racks up the big yardage.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
This is Akins hauling in the short pass. And a heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. So they had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. They'll run it. This is Michel. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The tackle made there by Linval Joseph.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
from the 17. Fitzpatrick. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
Fitzpatrick's pass.
Give him 2 yards on that play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
You don't see too many pass-catching fullbacks nowadays, partner. In fact, you don't see too many fullbacks, period.
Good news, though, he does have decent hands, and we saw it right there on display. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. I've got 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
Boswell's kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. He'll have a first down past the 40. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Austin Eckler with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6.
Brandon McManus lining
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. And here's the first carry of the game for the former Eagle, LaShawn McCoy. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with McCoy. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first down throw for Fitzpatrick. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, it's 13-6.
Packers 6.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. McCoy. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he's stopped at the Eagles' 13-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. On first down, McCoy. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Squeeze, double. Right there, 54.
They'll try to throw here, Fitzpatrick. Now Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Philadelphia.
Playing in snow brings so many other factors into the game. It's not just trying to take care of the ball, and we just saw there that that's difficult to do, but just trying to keep your feet and carry out your assignments and make sure you're comfortable while you're out there playing. Are you warm enough in your clothing? A million things going on, but the biggest one,
25-yard line.
hold on to the ball.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Throwing is Bridgewater. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Khalil Mack, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
To Rob Gronkowski. A gain of 16 yards.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Quickly into the hands of Beckham. 30, the 20, 10.
Let's get that swagger, y'all. Let's get that.
Philadelphia. Odell Beckham with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. The electric OBJ, the short reception, and then he did the rest of the work himself.
You know, there's a thing that the players always talk about, the coaches in the league, they call it play speed. Because, you know, we have that time speed when we're running the 40s at the combine and, you know, at pro days and all of that. But play speed is different. And OBJ's play speed is some of the best in the league. In other words, when he has the ball in his hands or he's running a route, he runs it just a little bit harder than most people, and oftentimes you come up wrong on your angles trying to tackle him.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On the ground, Michel. And he's going to take this close to the first down markers. He stopped at the Eagles' 38. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. They'll run on first down. Michel. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
To throw again on 2nd down. Fitzpatrick. That is caught at the 7. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. David Njoku hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Packers are back within a score. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
On 2nd down, Eckler. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Bridgewater from the gun on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
At their own 37-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. 16 yards, a first down. Now Michelle. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Taken down at the 41. 4 yards on the pickup.
From the 41, Fitzpatrick. They'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. On the ground, this is Michelle. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. A gain of 3, second down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They'll run with Michelle. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Brings up third down and 7.
To throw is Fitzpatrick. And this is going to be incomplete.
But they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Chris Boswell on for the field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
And Boswell's kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
5-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Throwing to start the drive, but that went incomplete. He was looking for Gronk that time, and that'll bring up second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
A second down throw for Bridgewater. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling could lead to no yards gained.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts
First down,
as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
57 the mark. 57 the mark. You ain't going nowhere. 57 is the mark. Watch 57.
And again, it's Bridgewater. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 12 more yards there and another first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. First down, Bridgewater. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Crowder, incomplete. Byron Jones on the coverage.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. Airing one out for Crowder. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down. And
now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Bridgewater again. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Jamison Crowder, incomplete. Byron Jones on the coverage.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway. On the return, Pascal. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. It's Eckler again. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Crowder's got it over the middle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Running on first down, Eckler. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
3rd and short yardage, Bridgewater. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now Fitzpatrick. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Ricky Seals-Jones, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play.
And 12 yards to go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
I'm coming after you. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Watch the pass.
Again, it's Fitzpatrick. And he'll get that to Michel, complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. And they'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for fourth down. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. To throw, Fitzpatrick. This is the tight end, Njoku. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
They'll run it with McCoy. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a third down and 2. And McCoy is going to be stopped up short. He didn't get it. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
No gain.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Here we go with Michel. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It'll be a gain of 4. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Keeping it on the ground on first, Michel. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
Taken down at the
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
On the ground is Michel. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 35.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 6.
On the handoff, it's Michel. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, though, if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Check three, check three, check three. Watch safety creep, watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Second down, looking to throw. Fitzpatrick. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
Warner in on the tackle. A 4-yard gain.
Michel going to try again. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Michel.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. And they will run it with Michel. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Sony Michel, his 21st touchdown of the season. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Boswell good with the extra point. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On the return, Pascal. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The last couple of drives have ended in punts. Maybe the crowd minds that, but you're a defensive guy. You're okay with a couple of punt drives.
Listen, I'm the guy that loves a 0-0 pitch game. All right, in baseball, I can handle that going into the 7th inning. I think the crowd, though, they want to see a little bit more excitement. Let's see if someone can break something free on offense and get going.
Offense at a premium the last 2 drives. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. First down, and they stick with Eckler. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Carrier. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Eckler. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Austin Eckler with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Eagles have retaken the lead. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Eagles 27, Packers 23.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defensive guy,
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
49-yard line.
They'll run it. This is Michel. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard.
Brings up second.
And it's Michel once again. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A give. This is Michel. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
On the stop. That's a gain of 3.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Fitzpatrick throwing complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 13 yards, first down Packers.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. This is McCoy. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This will be 3rd and 6. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So we've seen these be tricky from time to time. You know, you've almost got to cut the ball to make it go through. And this time he cut it a little too much, and he sliced it.
Yeah, and he'll tell you, no excuses on this one. It's a kick every NFL kicker should be able to make in his sleep. But your word was definitely correct. He sliced that one, and he'll miss it wide to the right.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it. And the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
He finds Beckham complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
First down, Eagles.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
On the ground, it's Eckler.
inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the side.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Ball carrier.
From 17 yards out. And the Eagles add on to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah,
what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Here's Richie James on the return. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
James on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Flush to his right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Fitzpatrick forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Dancing to his left. That is caught at the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Sony Michel. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. There's certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. They'll run for it with Michel. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Bridgewater to throw. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 41-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too... And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And they take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Strip that ball. Let's flip the 7's right. Watch the run, watch the run.
Down to a knee goes Bridgewater, and that ought to do it.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles, and never an easy thing to do, no matter how good Green Bay is, what the year is, to come into Lambeau and get the victory, but they did it.
You're not just battling the team that you're playing that day. You're not just battling the crowd that's in attendance in that game. You're battling the history of the franchise. You're battling the ghosts that swirl around that place that help spur them on to victory. It is an unbelievable atmosphere. The most historic place in the league, and you have to make sure you stay focused on your task. Otherwise, you can get easily distracted.
Yeah, hats off to them for keeping that laser focus and getting the victory. So for Philadelphia, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they'll return home next week to take on the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, it's a tough one to swallow as they drop back to 8-4 on the year. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.